Ravens flock, Ravens nation, man. Flock nation, man. What's good with y'all? Yo, what's good, man? Any comments from the last video I'm gonna get to, but it's on my mind, so I just wanted to record this and have something else for y'all to tune into. So the other day we had a lot of running backs speak out about what's been going on in the NFL in regards to running backs. A lot of running backs retweeted. A lot of running backs been speaking out. That's cool. But, you know, I feel like if y'all gonna band together like that, don't just do it when it's dire. Be that way all the time. I ain't trying to bring on no hate, nothing like that, man. But listen, man, we ain't ducking no smoke either. I'm just saying, right? When Ezekiel Elliott got his bread, right, and didn't show nothing for it, right? Nobody got upset. When who else was a marquee running back that got paid and didn't do much? I mean, you could say Derrick Henry. I'm not gonna say he didn't do much, but that's the only one in recent memory I could think of. But I'm just strictly talking about like what's happened. Like, are we really supposed to be in all agreement that, you know, the running back situation needs to be brought up accordingly? If you could say that about any motherfucking position in the NFL, yo. It's a skill to do anything. You know what I'm saying? Everybody becomes critical at a certain point in time in the game. Everybody. So, you know, I don't know what the purpose is behind, you know, not wanting to pay top dollar for running back. But at the same time, we seen, that's what it was, Le'Veon Bell. We seen Le'Veon Bell get paid, didn't do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But in the same breath, though, this is where I'm at with it. I'm objective. I'm not subjective. So I could say the same about the wide receiver position. Literally. What about Kenny Galladay getting that big ass deal and he didn't produce? You know what I'm saying? But then I could also make an argument like, is the NFL in totality just slowly reeling back on these big ass contracts if it ain't the QB? You know what I'm saying? What the fuck, yo? Hold up. What the fuck? So you could sit there and say the same about the wide receiver position, and they still getting their money to a degree. But again, is the NFL reeling back on giving these big ass deals if you ain't a QB? You know, I don't know what the NFL can and can't afford. So I'm not going to sit there and say it can't be done. I'm not going to sit there and say it can be done. But when we sit there and look at the situations where players get paid a bunch of money and the production declines, I understand that aspect. You know what I'm saying? Because niggas ain't hungry how they used to be. Yo, let's be real. This how shit go, yo, sometimes. Like, you see it in how music playing right now. Sometimes when people get to a certain level in life where they are comfortable, never mind being hungry to get to that level of comfortability. You know what I'm saying? Their attitude changes. And I'm not here to sit there and point the finger about how they shouldn't do this shit. I don't give a fuck. People gonna do what they want to do. That's not my fight. I'm just sitting here just laying the groundwork here, just as like shit happens on both sides when you look at it, good and bad. You know what I'm saying? But I don't think running backs are being singled out. I think they're being the target, loosely the word target, this year. But have they been already doing this? Yes. It's been major for the defensive interior guys to get paid big bucks. Why? We could argue they last a lot longer. I don't know why, but that's what goes on. Running backs, they keep saying the years don't last long. So what I'm gonna keep paying you a long-term deal for when you already on a 4-year rookie contract? You know what I'm saying? So if that's the case, then maybe they could change that. After 2 years, y'all need to start considering whether or not y'all want to pay this person or not. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. I'm flowing straight off the dome, so I ain't really dissecting everything I'm saying, but this is how I'm feeling, just coming straight off the dome. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? It sucks though. Because you gotta. You had QBs. You had running backs like Marshall Faulk, Warwick Dunn, Jamal Lewis, Priest Holmes. You know what I'm saying? And I would hate for them to have to go through what they're going through. But then I could argue too, they wasn't making that with the players getting paid now. And granted, it's a different economy, a different landscape just as far as what things is worth back then and now. But either way, I wouldn't have appreciated watching them have to go through what the running backs is going through nowadays. But at the same time, it's a tough art. It's so multi-layered. Like, we not gonna say the running back position doesn't matter, because you have to have a run game a lot of times, more times than none, in my personal opinion. But we seen the Chiefs get it done with little to no star running back. We seen the Rams get it done with little to no running back. And I'm not trying to hear Cam Akers nothing right now, but and I watched Cam Akers coming out of college, so it ain't no hate on my end, but I'm just not going to sit there and say he's a premier running back. I'm sorry. But and then again, then we see teams where you got a stud at running back and y'all don't do nothing, and your whole offensive game is predicated on them getting the ball, and when they go down, now you got to change your whole offense up because that's what the QB was relying on. You know what I'm saying? It's just so many fucking layers to this, to where as though I'm just like, look, y'all might as well just shorten the damn contract up for running backs then. I ain't saying like keep them in the league for a limited amount of time. I'm talking about the rookie deal for running backs. Make it after 1 year, y'all need to decide whether or not y'all want to sign this player or not. Then you could do the tag, if not, and then the 3rd year you gotta pay him or you trade him. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Like, meet halfway, But I just feel like, where was y'all at when we was talking about goddamn Le'Veon Bell getting paid? Yeah, we all rooting for him to get paid, but what the fuck happened to Le'Veon Bell after he got paid? And he just openly admitted that was probably one of the worst mistakes in his career. So what is it really about? You know what I'm saying? Unless he got an agenda he got pushing him, to say that. But I'm just saying, we hearing it from both sides. Like, don't just highlight everybody angry and upset. Highlight what the fuck Le'Veon just said. Zeke was the most recent running back to get paid, and I can say with a confidence, I find Saquon Barkley better than Ezekiel Elliott. But guess who paid and guess who not? You know what I'm saying? So it's very, it's wild. I don't think we're gonna see the end of this anytime soon. But just word to the wise, NFL. I think y'all should just make it much more ideal for running backs according to their rookie deals. Like, it don't need to be the full length how everybody else is if y'all doing this. You know what I'm saying? It's wild. But away from that, I wanted to talk about one major thing, and then something the homie Boogie Down EJ said. Hold up. I was watching Striker from Locked On Ravens, right? And he pointed out how there is a podcast with Daniel Brown. And I remember, as soon as he said the name, I remember him. And he was basically saying how Harbaugh was talking to him and treating him and all this shit. And I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. If that's what Harbaugh did, I gained a little more respect for Harbs. I'm sorry. I started, in case nobody know, because then I'm not going to get my credit and shit, so I got to put it out there. I started that Harbaugh shit. I started that. And niggas seen it and ran with it and never, whatever. I don't give a fuck. I'm just saying. That's what happened. So I want to denounce that statement now. John, if you went that hard on Daniel Brown and called him pretty much a bum and said that he wasn't going to make it in the NFL, I got to give you your fucking kudos, bro. Like, I didn't think you had it in you. I thought you was soft. You know what I'm saying? I thought you was a whole goddamn Care Bear. Even last year, like, I really, really was bothered by a lot of shit that you was doing because you was letting Roman slide with a lot of shit. But, dog, the fact that you went that hard on Daniel Brown and the fact that Daniel Brown not even in the NFL, like, dog, I got to give you your credit. Like, you know your shit to a degree. I just need you, John, because you've been doing it so far. That's why I say I gained a lot more respect for you now. You may go down as one of the best, if not the best coach in Ravens history. John, I'ma just need you to play your part this year. I can look beside the fake shit, the fake hugs, and being on board for Lamar, even though you wasn't early on. Yeah, like, I could look beside all that shit because I know we got a bigger goal in mind. And the fact that you was even going off like that on Daniel Brown, I know you was bothered because, your job is in jeopardy. And you be taking these chances on these motherfucking players from what's that college? JMU, James Madison University, shit like that. And they don't paying out. Crockett Gilmore and shit. And they don't paying out. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking Aaron Mellett. Goddamn Antoine Wesley. Goddamn Jaleel Scott. You feel me? Like, you be taking these chances on these players and shit, and then the shit don't work out. So, like, I get the frustration of it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to need you to sit down, don't touch nothing, just cruise into retirement, bro. Let Monken do his thing. Let him and Lamar build that chemistry. John, you just come in when it's time to challenge plays, okay? And we leave it at that, yo. And I'm just going to ask one more thing that you bring back motherfucking Peters. I don't give a fuck what he made you mad. What he did that made you mad. I don't give a fuck what the fuck was said. We need Peters, okay? Because I'm telling you, if we get diced the fuck up when this season start and Peters ain't on that fucking field, I'm gonna go the fuck off, okay? Because I'm gonna sit there and say, I told you so. So, tuck your tail, put your pride to the side, and give that man Peters a call and say, yo, we need you, bro. I'm not gonna be on none of that bullshit. I'm not gonna be doing none of that fuck shit I was on last season. I know McDonald knew. I know he didn't know what the fuck to call. I know, but listen, we got a young core group of guys, and I don't want them, trying to test me because they see you doing it. So I just need to be on the same page. You know what I'm saying? Do what you got to do, John. Jazz it up however the fuck you want to. I'm just saying, bring motherfucking Peters back. You got my respect, though, thus far, John. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. You worked your way up, man. You lost my respect with the Roman shit late 3/4 of the season, but you gained it back. You know what I'm saying? I just need you to get Marcus Peters back. Now, the homie Boogie Down EJ, if you watch it, I swear to God, I don't block no comments, none of that shit. But for whatever reason, when you upload videos on YouTube, it automatically say, basically, only approve certain messages or whatever the fuck it say, like hold certain comments for review and shit, whatever the fuck it is. I know you wrote 2 comments off, I think, the stream. I don't remember which one it was, and I approved the bitches, and when I refreshed the shit to see if it was there to comment on it, it's not even there. So I don't know what it totally you wrote, but I remember a little bit of it when you was talking about the Hollywood shit. Said, was he talking about Lamar? You said, you got me thinking, was he talking about Lamar when he said, what's the point of having soldiers when you don't use them? My thing with Hollywood was he allowed his jealousy and his, I ain't gonna say, maybe it is jealousy, but he allowed, to me, this is just my opinion, y'all could be dead the fuck wrong, but to me, he allowed his ego to supersede the team and even Lamar, and low key been throwing shade at Lamar by saying he wanted to play with fucking Kyler. He said that Kyler made him better as a wide receiver. I never let that shit go, yo. Hollywood can come back to the team right now. I wouldn't even trip. I'd welcome him back with open arms, but I'd never forget that nigga said that shit, yo. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is, what the fuck did you have to go out there and tweet about the shit for? Like, you was better off being grown man about it and talking to them behind closed doors, saying, yo, I just want to trade, yo. I'm good. And then when I think deeper into it, this nigga said, we gonna be where we need to be at because of Lamar. What the fuck do that even mean? Because when he first said it, I looked at it in one way. But now that time passed, when I look back on it, I'm like, what the fuck did that even mean? We're gonna be where we need to be at, and that's because of Lamar. So if you came what'd you come into the NFL for then, Hollywood? Because you said one or two things. Either you saying you want the money and you ain't worried about what Lamar and the Ravens do, you just out to get your personal bread and be done, or you sitting there saying, to me, we not gonna get to no damn Super Bowl. Because if the goal is a Super Bowl and you think highly of Lamar, why would you leave if you know we're going to win a Super Bowl with Lamar? So what the fuck did that even mean, bro? Maybe I'm tripping off the statement, but I just know vividly, and I posted videos about this when it happened. It's all there, y'all. I got classics at this point now, but it's all there. So I'm just like, I never understood Hollywood angle. And now you still trying to play it off like it's lit over there with Kyler, but now you got to still prove you worth whatever they and hope they pay you. I don't see the Cardinals paying you, but you know, we shall see. You know, but yeah, man, that was pretty much it. I can't, again, Boogie Down, I don't remember exactly what you wrote. I went to go refresh the shit. I approved the comment. I don't know what the fuck is going on with fucking YouTube, but from now on, I'm gonna make sure and double check when I upload my videos. It's gonna be allow all comments. Like sometimes I be trying to upload so fucking fast, I don't pay attention to some of that shit and just be ready to upload. But man, I'm gonna start allowing all comments. I don't give a fuck with nobody, right? Listen, man, I don't duck no smoke, bitch. Shouts out to my homie Fred, man. Ain't no running, man. We don't run from no smoke, man. Shit, yo. Hey, yo, last time I ran, real shit, side note, last time I ran, yo, it was like I was in middle school, like 6th or 5th grade, yo. And niggas was beefing with another school. Not me, but the school I was going to was beefing with another school just because of the fucking colors. Stupid kid shit. But it was so crazy one day. I'm leaving out with my homie and shit. This is a whole nother story time for one day dedicated for an episode. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just give y'all a brief rundown. Man, these niggas, it was like at least 4 to 5 niggas. Now, mind you, we kids at the time, but like, it was a lot. So in my mind and shit. And I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, these niggas is like, y'all trying to fight or some shit like that. Now, mind you, it's me and my homie. And I knew this nigga since 3rd grade. Our other homie, he just left with his mom. It's the end of school, you know what I'm saying? Like, end of day of school, we leaving and shit, walking. And these niggas approached us and shit. Man, I swear to God, yo, niggas is like, no, we ain't trying to fight. Man, they I don't know if they said, man, we ain't trying to hear that shit, or I just remember that's how it happened. And damn it, me and my homie looked at each other, bro, and we fucking tried to run. I was still chunky back then, so like, I tried to run, bitch. I couldn't run, motherfucker. These niggas grabbed my fucking, I had the one strap book bag and shit. These niggas grabbed my book bag and shit. And boy, I fell back and these niggas started stomping me out and shit. Like, it wasn't nothing crazy, like, but you know what I'm saying? Like, couple kicks. Niggas ain't punched, but you know what I'm saying? Man, still to this day, I be looking for them niggas, dog. I was just saying all that to say, man, we ain't running from shit, yo. Them days is over, man. I stand 10 toes down, man. I'm motherfucking out here for real, bitch. I'm out here in the field. Fuck Russell. Shouts out to Russell Wilson, man. Shouts out to Future. That shit is funny as hell to me, dog. But them niggas gotta grow the fuck up too, man. That's some bullshit. But yeah, man, for real, man. I'ma holler at y'all in the next one, man. I'm out. Y'all be safe. Y'all protect y'all energy, man. Yeah, man.